Worlddawg has not done anything bad at this hour for Una crash himself. True or false? When you check the levels of how awful Worlddawg had been to you guys, and Una never said nothing. So I break the camel back now, the straw. None of Una camel. Una not to do it. Because one thing I know, if it's a chance where Worlddawg, Swissley, Hauto are able to come back on the app, Worlddawg will supersede the whole of Uno. That much I know. He's going to supersede Uno in a film lane. Remember, none of Uno have no lane, a Worlddawg lane and footprint to no walk through, you know. Worlddawg's lane and footprint, the whole of the walk through. Can't understand how. That's why I couldn't sit down and listen to Abel. And for such, I say Worlddawg a win without saying a word. You know why? Because Abel know all of them something we could have helped you and I. And Abel never share it. And this is what I always tap up on my program. You see, because Una benefit or Una crash, Una don't want to help somebody who Una see are going in the same way Una go. I not always talk about these people. I not always talk about this Zion. I always talk about this. Abel, you know all of them something because the whole of is a syndicate of thieves. Yeah, come crash Worlddawg. Worlddawg said this about Worlddawg can't say anything about you now. Can you remember when you put on Tavi? When you put on King Tavi and pick up Worlddawg and you know Worlddawg the Shegris. And you worm your way in a Worlddawg life and Swissley the get you. That hurts you. You worm your way in a Worlddawg life and it's Swissley get picked. I tell you about you, you don't remember. Yeah, I tell you now. All of a sudden, I say when I see Hauto go beside Worlddawg, I lose off of Hauto. The very first time I see Hauto go on Worlddawg, I lose off of Hauto because Hauto a girl we walk and bun bat him and I not tell him say sorry. I lose off of Hauto, but you know what we do now? When you use an influence and change people's narrative, people's mindset. As soon as do, when you use an influence, I just call it influence not as a candle, I don't want to say, and change people's mindset. After not done clean and wash card, no one fight against one another. We're not in a line of vicious, we're not different. When you remember one girl when I have no bottom named Raja. You see that girl named Raja? Rajisha? Yeah, rock away. And don't you stay? You see she wanna come like them. Yeah, for true. No wanna see why me and none of them can be friends all type on the app. No wanna see why. Look at the treatment. Then you can imagine Barbie Slims. You can imagine me and two smart dear friend on the app and you see where I go at it every single minute. Me not have them the energy them have to protect my spirit. Me and you cause one time, me don't want a friend from me again in a life. Me and you can't be friends again. I am bi. Yeah, come on, make it in a heaven. I am bi. Me don't want no friends. I remember when them used to cuss me girl and say, where? Nobody know the part your life, where? Nobody now give you where? Nobody now this where? You not have no friend where? Nobody now play a match with you where? Them used to try every single thing. Me, my love, go suck on a woman. Go suck out the deepest part of a mother. And me alone jump out a joy. And me alone, that's why I was a hurdler. And me alone hurdle my mother clit and drop out a big hole. And I never look behind because I never in a good company. So I don't know how me for come on the internet, which is a public domain. And I go on like a family album. I want to take picture with everybody. I want everybody walk and follow me. After me not do those. I'm not area leader. I'm not even named Danamichi. When I could have really sit down here, so I look people for me say me eat that boy, you see. Me happy say you eat my baby because I can't walk home with so much love. Spread it. Yeah. I can't walk home with so much love. Give away some. Yeah. You're beside people who me not know, so give them my love and nobody give me. Me no mind, I'm tired to tell them. Yeah. You mad, girl? You mad? Me no want me not look love and likes after me not lonely. Me not lonely, me have too much people at prison for lonely. Oh, me not lonely at all. Me have a big rotted bed and when my roll me can't drop. Me feel lonely. No, me love roll salt. Me like roll and buck up. So until them come out. Oh, they can't cancel a boy, yeah. Cancel the clit right underneath to know where big like foot. Yeah. As if you don't notice, say, me no mix with Uno. Me no mix with Uno. Me never come here with a cousin or a sister. Me no mix with Uno because me the chance to come here with my brother and say I'm a man. Yeah, so me no come with no sister, no cousin. Exactly, Sister Winnie, exactly. Me don't know what take them. We could have never be friends with them. Me stand up and watch Worlddawg help them your people here through anger. And that much me can say. Me stand up and watch Worlddawg help them people here through bad mind. Me stand up and watch Worlddawg help them people upon them foot through jealousy. Me stand up and watch that. So me don't know how able boss she find things to talk. Like every time she shout her bottom not hurt her. Able boss, mind your strain your pile. Yeah, mind your pile turn red pan, you know. All of a sudden Worlddawg time up. All of a sudden, you know. You see? I don't care where Worlddawg, I tell Worlddawg some nasty things out of me. Everybody knows me a Worlddawg my friend, but I like Worlddawg low key though, you know. Nevertheless, I like him low key, man. I like Tantana. You know? This is what I'm saying. When you look at the individual where help in a life and you are going to turn on and tell them, say them time done, it can't get more able boss when somebody spitting in face true. True what one good old? Able boss when somebody spit in their face. Worlddawg for see able boss and just cock too. For true. It's not like you cannot treat an individual. It doesn't matter if the person is celebrity, star, rich or broke. Once them higher are in a position than you and help you to get somewhere, you never tell them about them time off because it wasn't your time. If it had been your time, you wouldn't have to be playing hypocrite in order to get where you think you are. So I don't understand how to sit down and listen to all able. Able to say now make no traction from the app. Able to try everything in their powers. Every single thing in their powers. Worlddawg time up and Able never have no time. Able run out of time. You see it's so funny it be. Able run out of time and I never tell somebody say them time up. Don't do it. Cause one thing with Worlddawg, Auntie Daphne, we cannot like him. We cannot like Worlddawg. Cause Worlddawg give, just like me give people every reason for hate me. You understand me? So we cannot like Worlddawg, but we can talk the truth. We can talk the truth. And that is our problem as individuals on the app. This has always been our problem. You understand me? Where we believe we must always defend ourselves in a situation even though we are wrong. Worlddawg never help nobody else, but we can sure and put our head on the block of our body at the altar and say Worlddawg help Swiftly, Hauto, and Able. Able was a nobody. Oh no, I'm going to go back in our history now. Because no fun never know say Able did security guard. Oh no, I'm going to go back in our history. When the whole of them come together for Worlddawg mash up Britney, they knew about it. Worlddawg by the whole of them costume for perform like handicap. And they did do it. Worlddawg suit out the whole of them in his desire. And they went along with it. So where the fuss for now? If the back gun on the head. Only so brave. Able cannot go England if I talk about that. This is what I don't like with people. Ungratefulness. Worlddawg has not done anything bad at this hour for Una crash himself. True or false? When you check the levels of how awful Worlddawg had been to you guys, And una never say nothing. So I break the camel back now, the straw. None of una na camel. Una not to do it. Una not to do it. Because one thing I know, if it's a chance where Worlddawg, Swissley, Hauto are able to come back on the app, Worlddawg will supersede the whole of Uno. That much I know. He's going to supersede Uno in a film lane. Remember, none of Uno have no lane, a Worlddawg lane and footprint to no walk through, you know. Worlddawg's lane and footprint, the whole of the walk through. Make it make sense. Oh, people like Uno now, and people are going to deem Worlddawg as dog shit. I one thing I know about Worlddawg. Him know for build an audience and foolishness. That's how when none of Uno know. And one thing I know, and he's very humble and patient when it comes to building an audience. Worlddawg will wait 5 years to get 5,000 people upon him live. You never know that? You don't know him from Tantanana. You don't know him from Tantanana. When we are chatting and class him, let us do it. But when him do something that we are correct him, let us do him the honor and getting it correct. For true. No, we not say Worlddawg. We not say Worlddawg I got tricky. We not say what we're talking about is this. Because we're not giving him any credit and we're not taking away any credit from him. You understand me? So it's not a case where him can trick you. It's just the truth where Worlddawg can be a lane, whether on foolery, whether on robbery, Worlddawg can hold him own. A lot of persons on the app cannot hold him own. Swiss able, Hauto, enough of them on the app cannot hold them own. And on don't like the people a spade. What is a spade to somebody? Give them a spade. Call a spade a spade. But due to Caesar, you give it unto Caesar. We stand up and we watch Worlddawg build him own. I said, Worlddawg will manipulate anything and anyone in order to get where he wants to go. You never know that? So I don't understand how them for come beat the master at his own craft. How? Remember Brittany up here so, and Worlddawg manipulate the child so till Brittany down here so. I can't find her. You understand me? And Worlddawg still up here so. And all I only did with him and support him. So why when Una get phone dose now in return, it's a problem. Any of you ever stand up to Worlddawg and say, don't do people them wickedness there and stop being like this? No. So when Una get phone dose, Una for take it. And for such, me and enough for Una can't be friends on the app. Because me would have to tell Worlddawg the truth. And if him not listen, me now go on him to the point where him show me the one play. And me forgot ad-lib and tell lies to the barrel them the round this so. But you guys sign up for that. Worlddawg could have never do that to people. But you to Caesar, give it to Caesar. And even Worlddawg put me in a outfit to come be like clown. Chat Worlddawg. Uno supposed to take any dog shit. These are the stuff you sign up for. Uno come like some people who walk and beg work and when you relevant, get relevant, get known. Uno destiny stealer. It simply means Uno go on Worlddawg to steal in position. Hillary at that it never dirty when you big it down. Stealing position. And this is who we are as individuals. And when me talk now, you hear some bad mind, you hear some nasty, you hear some cranny, Hillary, you hear all sort of something about me. But to the real bad mind and dirty set of people them me not understand that only keep the most unity and the fight against the one another the most. Me don't know how the people keep unity and the fight against the one another the most. So I don't know where you see them fight some togetherness. Them come with rapping and them know them apart. You know my love. Yeah. Them not in a no position. Abel is just a big dirty batty man. The pile is supposed to make Abel come regular. The pile supposed to make Abel. A matter of fact, Abel when Abel get old enough to check prostate, him done pile out that. But you come and you run up your mouth look like hey, me say when me see Abel mouth, it look like him leave the whole of the freshness for him mouth up on that queen. Abel mouth look stale. Me say it look like he believe the whole of him mouth, the freshness of him mouth, you know, right up on the queen. Yeah, you're coming like some big batty boy. You come now for true, Evil Boss coming like some big girl, you know. And you know realize you mash up, you fall off, you drop out, and you're the only one come see walk on Airbnb like crazy. Yeah, and you're the only one. You are the only one come see walk on Airbnb. You're a criminal. No, for true. You robbed Louise before? Before you rob Louise and buy piece of land? You rob Louise and run go buy a vehicle where you have to turn sideways because you know your bottom no fix. Where you have to turn sideways and drive. You know go buy a piece of land and you come and chat on the top of your tour. Able a which artist? Somebody tell me Able Boss a which artist now? I'll get on top of me there sometime. Him name Pile Boss. Oh, Pile Boss in concert. Oh, DJ Pile. And that me want to know about. A tour. A tour me. Come here. Where you touring going? Him not even local artist. Where you touring going? So what I'm gonna say? Yeah. You don't know. Crowd of people don't know because myself. I want DJ. You don't know. I want DJ Pile Boss in the house. Is it? Yes. So you don't know. Yeah, man, we're gonna tear down this. We're gonna shut it down. I'm gonna say my pile drop out of my body the other day. When me take a stop, me walk, leave it. Near the step on my pile, me go for feel it. Pile drop out of my big old body. Me have to wonder if my old big like Roger old. Me say, pile. I saw where then. I say, okay, me in a DJ something, you know. You in a DJ something, I can't want me in a DJ something. I just can't believe the work of DJ. It's a way me down. Yeah. No, you're not gonna block me. I don't know block me, I block myself. Because if me ever go in the studio one more time, the mic and the engineer gone. Literally. People, me love when me love when you hear. Me love when